Hey, what's up everyone? This is the first video in this channel, and today we're going to be talking about the weather around the US, mainly in California, and the forecast over the next few days, as well as looking at some of the models and what they might be hinting at for winter storms in the east. So, right here, you see on your screen, this is windy.com, the website which I was screenshotting in the test videos I did earlier. And this specifically is a temperature map in the west of the US. And as you can see, like there's really not much going on. It's quite cold in the northwest and parts of the west in the mountains. And most of the coastal areas are in the 40s and 50s as the clouds have cleared out tonight. And they will probably drop down to like the low 40s in some places, but not less than that. And then we can move on to the weather radar. Well, there's really not much going on here either, but there's a storm off the coast out here that will move in overnight and into the morning. And that'll bring about a rain tomorrow, upwards of an inch along the coast, maybe a little bit more depending on where you are. It won't be as severe as the last storm, but still quite significant. If we look at the rainfall accumulation map, we can check how much it might rain. So, over the next day and a half, so like by Friday morning, I guess, maybe around an inch in the Bay Area, slightly less, around 3/4 of an inch. North of the Bay Area, could see quite a bit, upwards of an inch and 3/4 almost, and similar in the Sierra Nevada foothills and the coast range. And this is the Euro model, and it's showing rain all the way down to LA and even parts of San Diego County, but it's like very less. And if we move to the GFS, pretty similar. A little bit less rainfall totals compared to the Euro, but the overall distribution similar. And this is basically going to be it. I mean, after this, if we keep taking this time forward, you don't see much change anymore. Like, there's no more rain after tomorrow. And yeah, and the other models should be similar. As for temperatures, this storm is probably going to be colder though, compared to the last one, because the last one was an atmospheric river. See, like, even in the middle of the day, it's still like in the 40s in a lot of places as the storm is blowing through. And the wind is going to be out of the east as well, so that's going to keep it colder. And overall, it's a very fast moving storm, so like by tomorrow night, it'll be cold, but the rain will be gone. And then we can move on to the rest of the US. If you move this back to right now, as you can see, it's very mild in the deep south and even the southeast. Cold in the Midwest, but not below average. I'd say average for the most part. Some areas are above average, and then the Northeast is cold, especially in the interior, single digits. And then the Northern Plains is very cold. Um, yeah. Now, if we take this forward, we can try to see how the temperatures may change day to day. It doesn't seem like much of a difference. It might get colder. It warms up, and then overnight, again, that blue line here, that's a freezing line. Warms up again. The cold spreads a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, um, it might get colder, especially in this area. And then if we move on to pivotal weather and show the models, this is the Euro, and then we can go to the forecast loop. See um, winter weather in the east. That could be pretty significant. Let's see. Oh, this is the numbers at the top of this bar, the number of hours in the future. We go, and we're on the Euro model right now. So 72. This is 72 hours, so 3 days. And you can see that there's a significant snow in the west, obviously, and then the snow spreads across the north and the Midwest and the east. And there's a bunch of ice in this area also. A big storm. I mean, I think there's an ice forecast. Well, it's on the plus thing. So. And Northeast could get a lot of snow. If we go to the GFS, the GFS has up to 360 hours. Um, this the whole model run has come out, and yeah, see, it's similar, maybe a little bit more severe totals in this area for the next couple winter storms that'll come over this area in the Northeast. And then into the future, we have to watch out for maybe another winter storm a little bit more south and more storms in the north. Like if this model run comes true, this is insane in the Northeast. The two storms, maybe more storms than that, collide and dump snow after snow. But the pattern is favorable for more storms. That's all that matters. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Oh, there's actually a total freezing rain here. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the amount of Let's go a little bit less into the future. Yeah. See, this current storm that's coming through the Midwest and the Northeast over the next day or two is going to bring half an inch of ice to some parts of Pennsylvania, which is very dangerous. So, yeah, if you live in this area, be ready for down power lines and power outages and trees coming down and stuff. And it'll be impossible to drive almost. And then yeah, as you go way into the future, there's like more chances for storms, so there's more ice potential. And yeah, so yeah, now we're at the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more soon. All right, see ya.